You guys can see I gave a bunch of ants, colony of ants, soft angel, soft cheesecake. I thought it was an angel food cake. There's a bunch of ants all gathered. This is where the cheesecake was in. Once they finish all of this that I posted for them, all this bread, you see how many ants over here? I'm over here just on the side of the road, and I know there's big ants, way bigger than this, bigger than red ants. They be crawling around here. They be crawling looking for food, and I threw food over there. I threw some bread over there. But this is my main attraction right here, is I threw this for them. And you can see how many ants are just doing activity. I'll leave my camera like this, so you guys can see the movement. There's so many gathered ants. I don't get why they're gathered. So many gathered ants over here. Like they must have some kind of like movement in a grassy area. I don't know. There's a bee right there. Bee flying around. And a second one trying to get pollen. There's bees also right here. 2 bees. But this is amazing. Like the ants, I don't know what they're looking for. If they're crossing like the sidewalk area from like one grassy area to another, I'm not sure, but it's so many. So I decided to throw this cheesecake for them. And they're all gathered. You see that they're jumping on top of it. They're trying to get on top of it and trying to eat as much as they can to gather to their colony, to gather to their den, you know, where they hide out food, where their ant queen is. Because I bet this much ants, they have an ant queen somewhere right here, somewhere around here. I stopped here on my bike. I was about to cross the street over there. But dang, I'm amazed by this. I wanted to cross the street, but I thought I had no bread on me. But I decided to stop by and just record this amazing picture. Picture perfect. Look, they're even crawling on me. I just sat my hand down. There's red ants too. There's like little buggy things. They're everywhere. But like I'm saying, I just wanted to stop by to just record this beautiful scene, yeah. It looks like they're only in this area, only on the like a right side. If I'm facing right here, this is the right side, not the left. And they're not crossing to the left. I don't know if they're planning on crossing to the left side, or they came out here to look for food, like they're just starving. But this should be a lot for them. This is a full cheesecake. It's a full cheesecake. It's like, you can see the size of it. It's pretty much a lot for them. Like if I put this green piece in front of the ants, they'll come to it. They'll start eating it, you know? Just a little piece. But if you think about like all of this, I gave them a brand new cheesecake. I didn't even eat none of it. I'm not even hungry. I'm hungry by looking at them being hungry, but just being hungry for them to feed themselves. I'm hungry to know that they're gonna feed themselves. That they're gonna be fed tonight, you know? Before it's daylight, it's already sunset. You can see sun over there, sun down. It's around, I think like 6:30, 5:30. There's a beautiful over here, a woods right here. It's called Sharon Woods Park. It's over here, Westerville Road, Westerville, Ohio. It's called Sharon Woods. It's a beautiful, oh my God, this park is amazing. They have turkeys. If you guys want to stop by Ohio, they have turkeys. They have any kind of animals. I heard they have bison, but I've never seen bison here. I doubt they have bison here. They have maybe like pheasants. They have owls here because there's so many trees. They definitely have owls here. And like I'm saying, I just wanted to stop by. That's just my Red Bull. I had Red Bull energy drink I'm trying to drink. But like anyways, you see they started crawling on most of these pieces. Meaning they're gonna tear them apart within hours. Maybe 2-3 hours, they'll tear this whole chunk of breads apart. All of these. And there's so many. If I can just zoom in and have my camera focus. They're just doing amazing work. Right there, there's two of them. Two of them doing an amazing job right there. Either they're mating, either they're trying to mate, or they're trying to cooperate how to break it in half. That piece right there. How to break it into parts, yeah. But it's just so many. Like, I was about to cross the road and like I stopped by and I just wanted to record. It's so amazing. And they're going in right here. They're going in here. And I don't know if they have like a den right here somewhere. Oh, there's like a bee flying around again. Another bee trying to get pollen over there. I just love nature. I love it. It's right now, it's May. Around May like 17th, 16th, or 15th. And I just love nature, you know? Sorry, my finger was in the way. I saw a little bug that looked like it was blue, like a fly. It looked like a dragonfly, but like a baby, like this size. And I put my finger in the way in the camera, and I didn't mean to do that. Because I was trying to record like a baby dragonfly. Like it looked like it was a baby dragonfly because it had like a blue tail. Blue, like wingspan, blue one, yeah. But oh my God, like so many ants in one place. You see right there, they're cooperating. They're talking to each other how to break up this. Either they're mating or hitting on each other. Those are fucking. I'm sorry to cuss. I'm just trying to say those are probably trying to get it on tonight. They're moving their whiskers. They're like moving their little tentacles, trying to cooperate where they're gonna get it down tonight. You can see it. They're like kissing or something. Maybe they're fighting. Maybe it's a fighting thing. Maybe they're fighting over who gets this whole piece. Maybe they're fighting. I don't know. Look at that. Looks like two ants fighting for that big piece of cheesecake. It looks like they're fighting over that piece of cheesecake, yeah. There's some right here too. They're all eating, yeah. It looks like, you know what this whole thing looks like? It looks like a fair. It looks like a lot of people gathered at one time at like a fair. They're all gathered at a fair trying to, buy popcorn, cotton candy. That's what it looks like, because these pieces look like cotton candy or popcorn. And they're just fighting over when the cycle ends, when they overstock, they can't overstock any more popcorn or cotton candy. That's what they're fighting for right there and right there. They're fighting for over dominance. Two males, they're probably fighting over who gets right there. They're probably fighting over who gets the whole piece of chunk. I'm about to break it up. There you go. You don't need to fight. Share. That's the most beautiful thing is sharing. Sharing is caring. You guys have a beautiful day.